So the 25th Ghana Music Awards came off on June 1, Saturday at the Accra International Conference Center Grand Arena. And Nkommo Wo Ho and 70 from performances to red carpet to the MCs to the sound, those who went to the event. Anyone more share with you will be a dream because and 70 a band is say Edika. I don't know what you make of the 25th Ghana Music Awards, now the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. And TNA Yasim Kunya, my name is Pamfo, the Men in Black, Nana Romeo, regular guest, Accra FM broadcaster, Ayuko Jumedia Koso, Accra FM 100.5 or no need Chame, and then first time on my show, one of the most sought after radio presenters, in fact, Sami Rasta, or also Ashen Black, even for more cover.
Yes,
Sami, minim, I think the Ghana Music Awards, was it Europe? Which one were you a board member? Europe.
Yeah.
Okay. Eko bia na o hwe okay me so me hwe wo fie in fact yeni Nkommo Charterhouse abaso for organizing an event for 25 years enye easy say we obi a we into events out mu say event ketu bia anim e bia wo ehon na so so for you to organize an event for 25 years it's really incredible, remarkable until say your bomb abaso. Maybe I'm passing a commentary how I'm who event. You know. Honestly, let me say my shame me and I'm a die because me share TV no na voice no na actions no na ensync. E ba ni sa no hwe so ya. Me nim say na me TV and I say Sammy.
It was everywhere. Maybe they share from beginning to the end.
Okay.
Me should be performances from red carpet to the last where inclusive transmission. I watch everything.
Me ade echi na me share videos reporters no call mo dey buy any their bloggers ni bia post ni ade nti me hu performances no ni se ne ene ma call ma me sha se free na Romeo so na oko event no boy Nkommo send a call from time awura mu to the red carpet and sankra na yaba how the event na nkasa call.
All right. First of all, say the can be Charterhouse abaso event there sabi o bakra na wotu ni din. Now invite a man for some members organization na form. How much more a whole national award the award they adjum to forward my moon. Now why for 25 years enough form. Honestly, every year they keep improving in terms of setup. This year no na setup ni beautiful, quite different from last year's setup no. And ade ba kwa mani sanji wo ho pa security. Na police for those was here. From the main entrance, the NA Parliament here the main entrance or at the back inside and Sakura way to me in your auditorium on na security near tight. I face Yabeka last year no stampede be AC Emma any panoco boom comes so red carpet in home. I should be up na I nipa na so but this year now and this because Ura main compound no from the Parliament House no Ura muna almost another security point. I want now do ticket betray and sana here the winner born some room. Until this I minimize stampede na ma any park crowd no I need too much red carpet area. That was beautiful. And I be do one so ewura muntem. Until my heat no na no nya din bebre because normally no because omo de canopy aje ade na main auditorium main entrance no we say red carpet into no moji no so ho kakra ti ana ma heat be gina ho this year na heat ni too much because do na wura mu entem ti no so boy and setups everything was beautiful. I think say mebo mabaso eba ni security a manti pinche bia ho manti so bi no bi kura ekona de ade manti say sie na manti they are fine but me de mani ehu bibia sa so even though me hwe Champions League ni wie ansa na meko etimi me draw around by 10 and I say before 10 kobo 10 ho kakra na me drew ho and me drew ho na
what you beginning no because I think it's almost started after 10
Okay.
The main event in the
main event in America. Red carpet it was early.
Yeah. By 7.
Red carpet yeah.
So it was beautiful. I actually missed red carpet in Kakra. But me drew hono. Essentially our ko baby said the other was so to from abisa so saying complaints are me say e maya no do na mo ba ase no na omo outfit no en shada nya nika na this year menim say
enye nika no say enye fa na say omo show flash
na me ba be chim no omo kire say omo nim say this year no omo ye say e ma no e be compete wo no fo ho a I say obi a happy do na happy na gum na ene me ami hu be you know e ma no do na no outfit no na I say no for no show do girls to be omo ye twins no share red omo artists omo say the same size na happy ginam sister fia I mean a couple of them na you know me blame omo do na wo no for
na say you blame omo because na say yes who wanna say who show
me blame omo because naturally no do na wo no for na mo asan pamonta don say no ade bi aba ne say oba bi apese o dress ya e hu sa say ni hifunu ye ketwa corset na omo bo no do na abo corset yes na corset no so asa piano for no tina manu for na be hangi bi
no masa
yes no masa this year kwa hu yesu cross ya at the point kwa sister fia o si africa kwa no bre o tim say ade no obre na say omo boare manisi
eno say omo yi ahome
benia eti say oh hena bonti aside from the main entrance to the auditorium entrance in there kakra me hu ye no and na bloggers no so wo ho cameras be brave it was beautiful say ye yanko inside answer nti we ne ya bonti kakra and na ensuo wo ho open ensure na omo provide ensure wetimi akoji bia no ma no mo nton e free
you be right inside in fact setup no it's one of the things that me hu ye manage it was very nice setup my uncle red carpet no so what kind Mario no my dressing was so I've seen it comments on social media on how people are taking the red carpet World Cup whether say Oma fan seriously or saying so Omo I don't know what we make of the red carpet ntade Nkommo share eba so when compared to previous editions.
All right, thank you for the opportunity for the first time being here. Personally, I think say Mesumebo Charterhouse Abaso. Name no so some of the things that we say they should take it into consideration.
That's right.
It is very important say omobe opinion ears to criticism more than wayadie. I think that if there should be a way omobe sign the name red carpet na omonsesan ni who say maybe it is a platform for interviews because bro we all have been seeing red carpets. That's I don't know why we are not giving premium to red carpet when it comes to events in Ghana. Especially TGMA. Red carpet is supposed to be for fashion. As I've been saying this, they should collaborate with fashion designers to run that show alone. It should be a show on itself. It shouldn't be part of organizing the main events, performances and all that. If this is how they are going to continue like this, people out there will continue to laugh at us like the Nigerians are doing now.
But would you not want to hear one or two from your celebrities, especially what they are wearing, what they think of who is winning?
I'm saying. That's why intentionally they should focus on the red carpet. It's not because like, okay, I am, for instance, last year, me Drew Honum, you are in the media, my dress, yes, it come on the red carpet. Me shot at the Shemina, and she didn't pass on red carpet. You understand? I was not prepared for that red carpet show. Yes, or be a media person or famous or a musician, everybody should walk on the red carpet.
How would you suggest the red carpet is organized?
It's supposed to be a fashion trail kind of an event. More like recent year a course for Nigeria African Magic Viewers Awards. how many people even talked about who won what? The red carpet was all over Africa, including what our sister Nanekia won there. So I think we should give premium to the red carpet. They are doing their best, but so organizing red carpet show no I think it's too much for them. They should collaborate with. They should seek support from experts when it comes to fashion programs. And here runway anyway, they have that fashion sense. I'm making put it together the red carpet so that it will be obviously red carpet in Subiano will represent well. Not as after no, then yes, wrestling could be tagging because they passed through the red carpet. So
for those who were on the red carpet, would you say they were very intentional about what they wore?
Some of them
achieved what they wanted.
Some of them, to me, watching from home, I think, especially Kwabena last year, nailed it, and this year he proved that what fashion as he. So I give it to him. Some of the Empress Gifty, some others. So it shouldn't be like for all. To say the no say Nana Romeo Intibia or no about Obeshe, no akodi show as you address come but the dress no doesn't fit for red carpet.
So far.
You're right. You shouldn't call anybody on the red carpet to interview because it's an event. So let's give premium to the red carpet show. And also what the talk abilities were on man, you know, the highlight of the show. That's my view on that.
Okay, so how was the feeling? Let me still stay with Rasta. How was the feeling watching the show and then the sound, they were not syncing? Maybe they missing me Jahoko die because none of them are but also she see it. Were you hoping that it will be rectified and I said day? And how were you able to cope?
I don't know what happened from where did you watch it?
I watched it on TV3.
Yes.
But even before the TGMAs, no, not TV3 or news, no, it wasn't syncing.
Oh, okay.
So in my mind, okay, what's really happening?
Okay.
What
I was doing is I also experienced that, but maybe share online.
Okay.
So most of the time I was on the online, more. Not, but just okay. I know you're very important. I think last year I complained about lightning. It was too much lightning. I didn't know what they wanted to achieve last year. This year it was rectified. Like I love the sets. It was amazing watching from home, and the kind of class, the lightning especially, because last year the many and Geom lightning it was like as a normal to light anyhow. The lights didn't make any meaning. It didn't correspond with the settings and all those things. But this time, I think it really worked well. I really enjoyed the stage, you know, setup and all that. However, someone watching from home, I sat down for almost 8 hours. From red carpet to them. I watched everything. How do you expect me to sit down 8 hours? How do you expect Ghanaians to sit down 8 hours? 8 good hours. How? I think as a year boom, Abasono, they are also growing. 25 years of organizing an event, the same thing for 25 years. I think the experience and all that you should come with it, you know, it should also grow because say me started now me certain things longer. I'm not expecting someone who will be our year 25 years to do certain things I may. I think time, we keep talking about time. They are taking it for granted and they are not working on it at all. They don't care. It's an event, so whichever time that we will close, they will close.
I learned 1.3. Is that the case?
Yes.
Me feel about 3. And okay, one now so at least of the year not 3 now one am dey feel until at that time can am a peak rather than am because now they are changing.
So I think they should work on that. The show itself, you know, I like the production, But you see, the Emma me enjoy the production is the duration.
It becomes very exhausting to watch.
You understand? Yeah. You don't even see the excellence that they are bringing into the performances. All that you be thinking
could it be because the industry aka main one industry awards? You know, first near industry awards. I think a day before the main event. Would you suggest we go back?
They will still do the same because they are not paying attention to it. That's the problem. If they want to pay attention to timing, see, if Beyonce is performing at Grammys, she will not perform all her whatever on her album. Maximum 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Some of the things were dragging the performances. Especially one of the things there was how they celebrated the Achievement Achievement Awards. However, I think the time was too dragging. Nkommo chusu in the song back on this artist no pick verses and Nkommo performing very short because it was dragging for me, and at the end of the day I saw my microphone come on also start dragging more. The whole event, we gave almost about 30 minutes plus for such a I'm not saying say but more.
We'll come and talk more about the performances, but Yenshe MCs, Nashoko, and Chris Hatto, Sena Ekomao.
Well, me say when it comes to MCing, these two are, they are top. Yeah, give them. Just that for some time now, Chris Hatto now I say we'll lay back a crowd because no she don't take Ghana. Nashoko, on a day she always, give you her best, and she did well. Chris Atona, I don't know whether the style was his son because at a point I said, "Oh, I don't me." Okasa, gonna baby I'm metino. Now Shoko representative ya. Na ono bana. Almost I say, we na perform energy I saw Okasa, I don't know. The ebikwa you soon send me a minti me crown kawa. Say guy yade. Kasa memwe I say onu rather no tone na kwenti say oba na kasa I say na near habi kind of, so that was what I didn't like. But when you say bano brofo young flow na there he's good, but one fan one shimi ya mame, to be honest. She said he be a hear somebody like be a KMG AMC programmer how didn't home shim na there obi an style. But Chris Atto was a bit slow for me. He was a bit slow for me, to be honest. He was a bit slow.
Sammy, was that the case for you?
I should think, first of all, starting it, I really enjoyed the two of them, how they opened the show and all that. I really, really loved it. And just as Okaino, I think Nashoko has, I even said it's over somebody, like which I will not mention. Nashoko was excellent that night. Mene Nanabeyaji, I think Chris coming back it was me. I didn't see it more of say why are you? I said no flex it too much. That flexing of he was so comfortable and was kind of relaxed to the I don't know me na my back is a media that kind of vibe. I say, I'm an father. And compare what he has done before to this one, I think it wasn't the same. But I mean, when he say more of, I say,
he's so comfortable.
Yes, he was too comfortable. Too easy. With me, and and on a man, on only the any bar from Kaka. But with that side, me they compare last year, I would prefer this year. MC to last
I was a bit surprised how he entered his entry, because also Oche Kakra and Mitwonina in my mind, his entry is going to be like some
be different.
Like you see the way if you ever performances, but who's sending if you buy, I'm not saying I was expecting Chris to also come like that, but Oche, now Shokoka I can't see you or say I'm trying to get my way to you. Bibisa, something or can Bibisa. So in my mind, I say keep here in suspense, not entry na but me who ya no so ojina stage no so and for me that eno no men feel yes eno no men feel but all the same said your mark and me I think say maybe he felt like media. Media. Okay, so we take a quick break. Yeah, we have the performances to talk about, and then we'll talk about the winners. Who won what? Now, the AMA you say before they announced it, before say KPMG they results in the and then they said the question is, did you vote? You know, so we'll talk about this when we return. One more thing on Chris Atu. I think when he came on stage, he repeated virtually everything that Nashoko had said.
Yeah.
and it didn't work for me because waka. But is either you come to say something new or, you know, but he's our man. Okay, when we return, we'll talk about the performances and then the awards. Who won what? So before the event, I mean, a number of people were talking about who is going to win what, as usual. It drew VGMAs, and I say TGMAs, Ghana Music Awards, maybe Artist of the Year. No, that's where the conversation is. And so this time around, if I am not mistaken, it was between Stonebwoy and Kim Promise, and there were a number of issues with regards to Nasi's. Yeah, can I say the hype or the buzz around Nasi because over the years, from Joe Metal, Dinah Hamilton to PSC Esther, there has been the table of men. I just say gospel industry, no. Remember, can think of Muuma say artist of the year, no gospel musician be could do her or Muyen who did the campaign so that people will vote for the person. We did not see that in the case of Nasi, and that conversation was also. Something that brought a buzz around the whole who wins the artist of the year. So it was Stonebwoy and then King Promise and that conversation on Nasi. At the end of the day, Stonebwoy won the artist of the year. King Promise won the Afropop Afrobeat artist of the year. Ninyom also a year Terminator. And most popular song of the year. Strongman, after 6 nominations, best rapper, finally Strongman Ewini best rapper. In fact, just say and 70 baby. But even before we go to the winners, let's talk about performances. In your submissions, no more share Amachi the day how I celebrating on the for the Lifetime Achievement Awards. So Kwabena came to perform, Famille, Akwabwa, and then Eno. Omunyina be performing Amachi the day enyum. Eno be ye ni freestyle na episode. Episode cried na tard no aye dress na Amachi the day ewo mu ni ade. We na Amachi the day ebe performing here. Let's first talk about performances no. Meaning say same anane na Romeo ne kan omo Lifetime Achievement performance yeah. I don't know say bibi kemu a obe pese obe kan apart from say we should have allowed them to perform just a single song. And I say the whole Lifetime Achievement Awards, no, you are performances, no, other performances. You tell your best and then worst performance.
Last year, when Omo showed the short documentary of, I think was it Abrantepa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually did not like the presentation, how it went last year. However, this year the enemy who said, "Nanati honoma kwabena." I started, and I'm saying, wow, this is something that it's great for the person to feel or to hobby. And youngsters may perform in Yuma. It's so beautiful. I think whoever brought that idea was great. I love it. Maybe any year, how it was dragging.
Time
because see, every event in Asia is different from we watching it from home. Say Usha program na air drag ya bibi na ye we afa you want munya nentem na mumbo who is going to win na yankwe you not even pay attention to whatever is happening until when you be out here critics say to boss na study what is going on o de you be share fa niam bebre so you not take notice.
I'm forced from Abrantepa Amachi the day facial expression. He didn't enjoy it. Did you feel that maybe because we say camera no, we TV a camera na na de but you watching video.
Now you
okay.
I think LED will be
okay. Right.
Oh,
it's an no.
If I nipa obekasa no, me only say exaggeration. Because one papa no wanyini.
Okay.
And ade asa. Obekom kura bi kura na nikum. Enti ote wo no me de me hu ye ne say I no bonity nko. Omo performing nyina no. Oye say you say fair, especially time I no cry by be rapping. I think I could feel say he was enjoying it. But to be facial expression there, well, I don't know. I don't know whether the person was expecting senka or best listen no single so penny don't forget so tibedum or say your hini.
Yeah.
O metina bedum me give you anything. Nti oboni tinko. I say oh your hini penny.
Yeah.
Nti ni tinko no keke no crash tell you say oh you okay.
Yeah.
Nti the akare de nipa no e bi o me explain
your topmost performer.
My topmost A2.
Okay.
Stonebwoy and Mr. Drew. Yes.
Then man
Mr. Drew there as usual or a dancer. Enti ono no backstage a Mr. Drew performance be ama hwe me hu de ma hu ma anya me fe. One year there kra no there na san kekebecho and the group he brought on stage at the point me say hey na nipa be rebe we there obey the show biaka ana chatter house na be tu omoka there nipa no cross
e be our dance group
but it went well or the akola kito bi by small girl bi enti omuwie kwa na me expect say nka akola no won nchen na ani umbra akola no so mo because tama no me group no na akola no wo activity na we hu ni ya face no mo the other end of the podium nti a car no kwa stage no na me say nka akola no babat okoye I mean Mr. Drew will always give you a good show asano you know me who have been described but I enjoyed the flow how I know musa me nimsa nti obi nimsa pe na cheme and he did well
you go to more
and Stonebwoy so from the entry me nim the omedi go basket basis o me nim say na enuane de a so omedi basket basis so you just say it has a traditional meaning be and I face so no
the elderly man
and Stonebwoy ankasa no prior to event no wa bre ne ho onye obi a ne ho dey bebre because yenuma ye ben no untimi say na ahode no form but he gave us his best because oje mic no start so to you be our follow Stonebwoy about start so to you no untimi say na ahode no form kakra but energy no peke e ma no ram but yemu bin ma ya hwe Stonebwoy pa no now untimi say Stonebwoy ahode no form but he did his best as dancers in a buy I mean on it Mr. Drew there, they killed it for me. And I'm a third sweet to Aquaman Nasi.
Okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed Nasi too.
Why performance now? You watched it and you're like, oh God.
I mean, obviously, Can Promise. Because Can Promise is a big artist. I mean, he's one of my favorites in Ghana. Now, Ninyum so sing-along songs. He's good. But I mean, Nim Dientia, Tembia, was I in you know, you be negative about Can Promise. Ebi say me honestly time na perform no me pie kakra nti me wura mu na me say I'm not enjoying it and another your team in China ka say ase nsuo bi egu floor no so
and so na ka ho it's part of ne
nti the part say bia na me so no nye bia once e can
it means that already are rehearsing and you are fine with it
but he couldn't really convince I mean the people around I say obia na can promise I don't know what's wrong with Can Promise but Baba Sade can team no. Omo see to it say performance be but ankoyi. In fact, Can Promise performance there this year. Many angel.
Ras, your topmost and then your performance.
My topmost will be a fear. The reason is you see how she appeared. We've seen certain musicians are you know that kind of journey with safety and
still
deliver no yeah and perform up to expectation but you could see say a fear right from onset to free throw but so better for me she was amazing and whoever brought that idea with the costume now a say a treating I don't know with more and be a multi auditorium media you might not feel that impact but oh share from TV, you see something like an angel beer, oh sunny, with that kind of way, no, and it made it beautiful. I like the fact that the performance in was simple, just 2 songs, but she killed it, like delivered. It's me a fair performance there. It's not because maybe but she always lives up to expectation, like undisappointed. And to me, that was the topmost. Stonebwoy coming with that culture kind of thing. And I was even shouting. You see, this is what the outside world wants to see. This is what will represent Ghanaians out there. This is Ghana. This is what the foreigners want to see from us. Until the entry no crown, so I it was okay. You know, let's begin to, you know, fight your culture, no, we're recording a you whole studio a you whole and your performance, performance, and we don't need to hear the what boy book. Your friends say, what recording, whatever. And nothing Nasi's performance is
Nasi's performance
because Nasi gave us a real version of Asida, which will be engineer. And that was good.
I really enjoyed that performance. Yeah,
I think say your musicians should come out of this is my song. Say will be I think they should start. You know, I've always said to me, train a musician. On a be a phantom from like a whole phantom from and the different set of traditional instruments ever performing a song be a popular. Who sang ma winning and me who say Stonebwoy started with that kind of the man now I didn't understand, but I enjoyed it because I saw culture representing us there. It was Stonebwoy that brought something culture. Ghanaian on set. And yes, I be foreign. Oh, until we should see more of that. Adia my enjoy it. Kwa na mo de babe ye we know. Tribute to Wino. I'm a choral person. That was a worst performer that night. I don't know what. They are like they were singing out of key, like the cohesion. Wow, the singing should be beautiful. And to say, be concerned, they say, mature, like Uniba youth choir for now, more. I think whatever they delivered was not nice to me from there, but topmost a fear. May Beba Stonebwoy Nasi and maybe okay, I agree with Mr. Drew. Oye dance and definitely. No one would be.
Okay. Now, Omo Wini be. Omo Wini be. Did it come as a surprise to you? Say, King Promise Amfa, Artist of the Year.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Oh, not at all. Say, I'm a catcher. Say, Emfa man.
Then we are so bold and emphatic. Say, Emfa King Promise.
You see, young kind of crencher down for the oya enye. They be a mekase oya artist. Now oya wa gonna say, oya ubu. You stay away from the media. Maybe me yema bro, it will go against you. Sure, Kofi Kinata, typical example. Or really see if your friend is a name, if you come love, no, right? That's the title.
Yeah, that's what we want the reggae.
And I say, Oko interview around the EP, no. But be Oko, they know can say, maybe they me hear a few a reggae song. We need we major moment to reggae,
and he got it.
And it worked for him. The media, especially the traditional media, don't joke with it. Can promise you be a fine artist or be baby, but the media presence, especially traditional media presence, is poor. So don't forget, say I was your academy members are voting. Most of them media for. Say be me Romeo, me no need be a. I do my way so a relationship can home. apart from works, you know, relationships so counting. Ebia, me Romeo, me academy member, me to aba. I drew home and say, oh, promise you, I for interview, I'm the fan of 2 baby. It works. Can promise. Sadia no, so once a son free one. They be a open say, oh, yeah, dear, but it do no more be a I cannot hear. I dear boy pie say, where's Stonebwoy this year? I dear back where one pie talkability. On a shatter issues, no, of course, a play key roles a woman. It is an Baba Sadiki say this year, say, we a shatter now on a Stonebwoy have a bantana. A dear baby na bit me, I can't. A fat nam say, you see, way a typical enviness. Say, penny panasem. It take chroma apart from shatter cran talker. Now this year cross over her crana, Stonebwoy answer them fish at Awali. Tama or then a 90 one boa one can wasem. Why do you say nye shatter nka ne talkability crowd form? Obi a wa boss stadium. Amaye nyina ya bona baso. And out of Kodu, how they in America keke, or the America no man of fair. Can promise. Obi a open artist of the year. Meanwhile, over a category definition now. I was say we artist at least what drop EP or album, right? Over album of the year now, EP album of the year now. Onka ho. Meaning some of your nominations in the buy no. E okra onka ho. Numbers is true. The numbers was sort of saying. I mean Stonebwoy was digital stores or. But any numbers in quantity, you know what you see. Apart from numbers, no, who shows our bo, you will not be able to share. Who collaborations now the day. And you know, when you say Kiddy Danger, no, and you know the winning, you know, Stonebwoy was on it. Liquor, sorry, Liquor. I say family nomination and also remix, and also so. Inti bibia na bibia there the Africa no the number of nominations kwa Stonebwoy nya no na sign doors so sene odi ti no ma bebre di dance e kire say afi we no e wo say onyum terminator no they went far but technically any backgrounds are not in favor because one media presence cry poor inti media for do na so na ekwakoto academy vote no do na so nya do meto am inti we mu nyina di dance ti mi ma na futuo e wo me show no so na say on se sane no mam say ne bosses ne R2Bs de mom say media de interview pe ba wo ye young chap afi na oba ye yes akese 7 dia afi bia be kwatia o nti on se sane style he's a good artist me de meet me
Ras Stonebwoy artist of the year. Did you see it coming?
Later na me hu ye even if you go on my TikTok page, me post two can promise say artist VGMA, TGMA artist of the year. Whoever brought that idea to publish Stonebwoy's profile for the year and the review did an excellent job because that actually changed my mind. That actually changed my mind. Into going into yesterday's event, let me say because I was convinced. And you see, it is time that the musicians should accept say they are products. Omo product and omo product. If you sit down now, say who could streaming numbers, so you are not marketing yourself. You are not doing a good PR for yourself. So many things will go against you. It been a year, Olive the Boy. No? I quite remember I did a review on the tour. No corner in Nigeria, free Ghana. As one corner just this guy is not known by Ghanaians. We only hear his music. And this time it is the artist of the year, not song. So everything is centered around you as an artist. Who products and it is saying
everything about you.
Everything. So if you are not going for media tours, trying to engage yourself with the public and all that, remember that product can promise product you are not selling it. And it will go against, definitely go against you. And it is time say my dream say no. One thing that has been working for Shatta Wale, I can tell you, Shada, doesn't have any product for us in terms of music wise, but the artist Shatawale artist,
the product
Shatawale is what he's selling. But the ABT can promise money say, and this should be a PR thing that they should work on. Also on penny wasem, or person stay clean. They think say it is negativity in a man artist here relevant to. That is what most of the artists are doing also. The talkability, you can't see a fan, negative say, a best say in the brand. PR work in yes, I say. How you make yourself relevant today is not about putting negative tag around your brand. Yeah. So if an artist the negative selling one, you to use a positive thing to sell yourself. That's it. Let's check the number of media platforms are here and the review. Stonebwoy Ekoi. Yeah. Big platforms. Okoya, so are not named fans no share. Yes. So even if you are not a fan of Stonebwoy, you will see it. Wakwaha. And no, and they bring it out your artistry.
And even this year, Stonebwoy, the PR team or tweeted about awards several times. You must have other artists, is that what they did? Now, I was a year artists were auditorium and they were present. By a bomb, so more winning award that they don't even show up on stage to pick their awards.
I see they are not getting ready to perform.
Get ready, like who? Kofi cannot help for me.
I know.
No, I saw him. He was there. But what made award? Obina Kwajemano.
Maybe I'll buy na yaboy.
No, he was there.
Ebi nso ani 9 year.
Now we are going to do. Hey, Kwame Eugene, right? Kwame Eugene who win the award. Oh, no. Did you see him? Omeje.
2 awards one.
Hey, you know beje Maya Blue.
Yes. Yeah. Intimino, let's talk about these things. So award no omumpa ye nominate wa. Catch to say me ma catch RTP ne ba ku di saying Folklore say mom me nominate me no. Enti no me no mu ni asem. Ompa catch am say don't nominate me. But you are nominated mom, you don't tweet it. You don't post it, you don't talk about it. Now you expect so you want to win. And when the mommy who said numbers no, it's not enough. She'll be to say Olive the boy or numbers saying Kimpaluta. But it's not about the numbers. Kimpaluta or co-interview. No, say no, Casafa was no. Oh, maybe now what if ye that be? Oh, me one number city. Hey, I brought you call the numbers in No, it is. I mean, sorry,
I feel say. When it comes to per se be a song of the particular songs now you know everyone now person or when at they know at the fee to say the most popular song you know the you don't have control over it popular yes. But when it comes to the artistry there if you don't work on yourself definitely go against you. The guys in the media we work hand in hand. Now, what they all say, only a year Juma there, a do award, the other person got to mount. Who votes for you? Hey. Because that's where my power lies. It is a mefrau interview 1 2. Why I won't say, just say a per interview, I be you be
promise. One
interview, mafia and say mafia.
And mafia work per se, but yet this time the young cow song no public. Song no obia himself say can farm Terminator. Obia will be disappointed. But when in terms of artistry, no, me no communication cry a part of it. How you communicate with me as a media person is part of your artistry.
Stonebwoy we on Crawford, I can't thank you to them. I make cry my thank you. But I say how many artists pon you almost say thank you to the core people of Munim say this guy MC Portfolio.
Yes.
This guy did well for Stonebwoy this year. He was on stage. Stonebwoy Bonidi and Damasi. How many artists? Now they are not award or plaque no crow magic no abedawasi. Did they need to change? Omo say maybe I say anebeyo. Omo me serious and they may win you.
Quickly, you always say tell British Got Talent. I think it's the last 2 weeks or so. You can and here time no makoy audition no. Yes, and then the conversations came and we're hoping someone be winning. Already third after the finals on Sunday. In fact, Osha performances na course na emotion. It's the way the audience reacted and the way the comments that came from the judges no. And na Emma me who say yes, even if omo any first no crown omo the third na omo enya the ultimate prize no, but they have really sold Ghana. So Afronita and Abigail, British Got Talent. Ras, Mamiti, quickly now.
First of all, me who Afronita ne Abigail. It's as something more representation no British Got Talent as a tool for Ghana. Say a big discussion on the creatives. See, you can't be say we sell Ghana more than any other thing in the world. Football, the what do you call it? The creative arts and all. Yes, sell it. Yeah. Juma be. See, within few months, auditioning in our account. Within few months, yeah, how these only two girls, Oma Yama Ghana, amazing. Until immediately, say, to British Got Talent so free outside. Britain now the Bible win the party. But I thought it's an opportunity for them to sell whatever or more dance career to the world, and also to represent the country. Again, as I open that opportunity for parents to understand kids and their talents, because over these years, some of us any opportunity, maybe our first talent and ekutayeno. Yeah, we for my kwanya and they are by your second or third in ekutemu. And then people should understand say adie bia obeya the premium better so oba enim bibi na oboano ewo adie na oye ni mu year. It can take the person to places. Niema na omo achieve ni nyina no eye big thing and inspiration to the country, to mothers, parents, and Omuankasa. Intino, yenhwe na Ghana yensesan adwen wo towards how you treated the creatives, especially the ministry. No, how I am fire. It's me kofa lawyer onim hwe fire you honia ye na baso omra medaya no onim hwe. Feel no no your man be 6 months no asua from no idea me I'm expecting say the next government do many bekoso na boama yetimi at least ye nyina enim the year of return ne contribution to the your friends GDP beyond the return crowd there said the next CD no AC rise beyond the return a bright December and GH activities ne started yana dollar ne teba from because people were coming in with dollars and all that. Na see the na ba be scarce. Nti there were a lot of benefits for the country. Go ni koko ni there ya tia be seen there. When creatives no can bring a lot of attention to the country, a lot of money to the country. Ntino yebebo mabaso. Afronita shouldn't even give up. I'm expecting say ne nkwala class now obetimi organize be 20 and as I can ho the following year or it's something that I so pursue calling na ebeboa no
Nana
yes
enkwa
me te say na Ghana fo bi ka say nkrofo no eni ye yomo wie mu na de
oh
and I'm say enya no kra because lady no win and Sydney Christmas no why a big go home ono a musician ono ne nwum why big what you say nti say and
omo ka say omo ne ani ahen na to
aba no
did you vote
and na unim dey tia omo say the noise was around Abigail ne Afronita. And I'm saying because what Ghana had here,
because we project the 8 million.
The winning and only 27 point something %. Your toss meaning 15 point something. Na Abigail must win 10, which wasn't bad. Among Makani 8, 6, 7 na day. They did well. You know, me feel say even your co school no say o toss 3 hours. Me boana. First 10 o'clock no it depend ni pa do egu achi nti he nipa bebe na
no me say 12 or 10
yeah no
12 or 10 yeah
now to so 3 u free Ghana ko to so e kra nya Ghana fa de breathing for the omade na nyame adon ya boa o am owurem kakra ba wi ato so 3 na nyame ase e dey bi do hia and they did well you know congratulations and we wish them all the best. Afronita nankasa na me say Nyankopon say manamfa ego bi ambehye lady nom because me who a lot of prospect in her. The moment that ego ne be ba no e na say no bebre ye artist bebre ye hu omo a omo ba no me good ego no ba ye na na tikoye nti ma ego me wura ne mu na onkura sa akoma pa na wo na de boa nkwala no tumi say oh children at heart erade mboa no na on expand any way no nko nani me de make me aka congratulations.
All right, congrats to
I'm expecting dancers in Ghana whichever group I will be am phantom chain na oba monko exhibit something airport one dance something and also will take it far. Come no more celebrating. It's for Ghana dance, not for only Afro.
Oh, I understand. They say going forward the TGMA for international omunya category back for DJs. About Ghana music. DJs in the bonyomo. It is a winya category best and I say be a winya category for DJs. Ebema DJs in kind of be a person be promoting Ghana music because if say Afibia ebe nomination be show and afi so dancers and so no intimi form musumrem. It's not only about music. A creative. Timi so ma this ready.
And it's a category ni ka say manidin a obema ne den.
Best DJ. Best promoter. Best music promoter.
Even if it's best DJ
and a best DJ
of the year, best dancer of the year, because music goes with dance and
right. Okay. So, Madam Masi, some by Samir Rasta, a broadcaster with Radio XYZ. Ayana, wait, you know, more frequency near
97.9.
97.9.
I'm also a filmmaker.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
I do everything video production.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. The contact, you know, na only any juma. Nana Romeo and so a broadcaster with Accra FM 100.5. Yeah, that's also any juma day. GhanaWeb TV. So we'll be back some other time with yet another riveting conversation. From a benefit, Boabin Abrantepa. Upon